Good morning students, how are you all? In the last video we have seen exercise 1.3 question number 5 to question number 7, and in today's video we will solve question number 8, and with this our exercise 1.3 will be completed, and also we are going to start exercise 1.4. So students, before moving on to question number 8, take out your homeworks and match the answer. I have given you question number 9 of exercise 1.3 as homework. Now you can match your answers. Okay students, in your textbooks question number 8, a cement company earns a profit of rupees 8 per bag of white cement sold and a loss of rupees 5 per bag of grey cement sold. See students, in simple words, there is a cement company which sells two types of cements, white cement and grey cement. If the company sells white cement bag, on one bag it is earning profit of rupees 8. But if the company is selling grey cement bag, on sale of one grey cement bag, the company has to bear a loss of rupees 5. Okay students, now this question has two parts. First part we are going to see. Point A, the company sells 3000 bags of white cement and 5000 bags of grey cement in a month. What is its profit or loss? So here the monthly sales of the cement company is given to us and we are asked to find whether it is profit or loss. See students, sales of two types of bags are given to us, 3000 bags of white cement and 5000 bags of grey cement. So first we have to calculate how much profit is there on sale of 3000 white cement bags, then how much loss is there on sale of 5000 bags of grey cement. Then only at last we can answer what is the total profit or loss. Let us see students. Steps I have already written. Let us see. Profit on sale of one bag of white cement. So profit is for rupees 8. Then profit earned on selling 3000 bags of white cement. So on one bag of white cement, rupees 8. On 3000 bags of white cement, 3000 multiplied by rupees 8. So 3 8s are 24. So 24,000 rupees is the profit on sale of white cement bag, 3000 white cement bags. Okay, then loss on sale of one bag of grey cement. On selling one bag of grey cement, there is a loss of rupees 5, and loss on selling 5000 bags of grey cement. So 5000 multiplied by rupees 5 is equals to, so 5 5s are 25 students. So rupees 25 is the loss when the company sold 5000 grey cement bags. Okay students, so this is the monthly sales. On monthly sales there is a profit of 24,000 and loss of rupees 25,000 to the company. Now what is the overall profit or loss? Is the company having profit or it is having loss at the end of the month? Students, compare. Profit 24,000 but loss of rupees 25,000. Which is more? Profit is more or loss is more? फायदा ज़्यादा है या नुकसान ज़्यादा है? नुकसान ज़्यादा है because loss is greater than the profit. That means overall the company has to bear loss for the month. Okay students, how to calculate the loss? Because in the question it is asking what is its profit or loss. So how you are going to find the loss? See. So we'll write as profit is less than loss, therefore there is a loss of rupees how much? Of rupees 1000. How? Total loss minus profit. Okay, or if you want to show it as negative integer, that also you can show. Means 25,000 can be shown as loss by using negative integer. Okay, but here no problem, it is clear to us if you are solving like this also. So rupees 1000 is our loss, student. Clear? Okay, so this was the first part. Now let us see the second part of this question, students. Point B. B point. What is the number of white cement bags it must sell to have neither profit nor loss if the number of grey bags sold is 6400 bags? See students, in this question it is very clear that there is a loss on sale of 6400 bags, and in the question it is asking to find the number of white cement bags that the company must sell so that there should be no profit, no loss on the total sales. Means already we are having loss on sale of 6400 bags, okay, and now the same amount of profit we have to earn. Then what will happen? The loss amount and the profit amount will be equal, okay. But here you are asked to find the number of white cement bags that must be sold to get that much profit. Okay, let's see student how to solve this question. Again, number of grey cement bags sold. 6400 grey cement bags are already sold. Okay, then loss on sale of 6400 grey cement bags. So we know that rupees 5 is the loss on sale of one grey cement bag. Now for 6400 bags, the total loss will be 500, 500, 5 4s are 20, 5 6 are 30, 31, 32. So students, how much is the total loss on sale of 6400 bags? It is rupees 32,000. Now see what I have written. Now for having neither profit nor loss, the company should earn rupees 32,000 as profit, isn't it? When profit is also 32,000 and loss is also 32,000, that means the company is neither having profit nor having loss. Okay, both are in balance, both got balanced. Okay, profit and loss both got balanced. Okay, then profit on sale of white, okay, therefore number of white cement bags to be sold. So students, to get profit of rupees 32,000, how many number of grey cement how many number of white cement bags we have to sell? How to find it out? Let's see. Total profit is how much? Rupees 32,000. This profit we want to earn, and the profit on sale of one bag is how much? It is rupees 8. You are going to solve this. See, number of white cement bags to be sold is equals to total profit divided by profit on sale of one bag. Now see, 32,000 divided by 8, how much you are going to get? 8 ones are 8, 8 fours are 32, 4,000 we are going to get. 4,000 white cement bags if the company is able to sell, then on 4,000 white cement bags, it will earn a profit of rupees 32,000, which will be equal to its loss, which is again 32,000. Okay, so this was your question number 8, student. Little bit lengthy question, but practice it. You will be clear about this question also. Still, if you find any doubt, you can ask. Okay, now we have completed exercise 1.3 and we are going to begin exercise 1.4, students. So in your textbooks, take out exercise 1.4. So students, in exercise 1.4, we are going to work with division of integers. Okay, and before starting the exercise, 3 points I want to clear. Just remember these points. First point, whenever a positive integer is divided by a negative integer, the quotient will again be a negative integer. Okay, one example I will give you. Suppose 50 divided by minus 5. Here the first integer is a positive integer and the second integer is a negative integer. How you will divide? Simply write like this. You can cancel 5 ones are 5, 5 tens are 50. So plus minus minus. So whenever a positive integer is divided by a negative integer, the result will again be a negative integer. Clear, students? So this is the first point. Second point to remember. Same condition when the integers are having opposite signs, means whenever a negative integer is divided by a positive integer, again your result will be a negative integer. Let me again give you one example. Suppose minus 30 divided by 10. Okay, so minus 30 is a positive negative integer, 10 is a positive integer. Cancel, 10 ones are 10, 10 threes are 30, so I will get minus 3. How? Plus minus minus. So you are going to get minus 3. So when we divided negative integer with a positive integer, again our result will be a negative integer. Okay students. Then third point, division of integers by 0. Whenever any integer is divided by 0, it is meaningless, it is not defined. But when 0 is divided by an integer, okay, when 0 is divided by an integer, again the result will be 0 only. Okay, for suppose 20 divided by 0, so 20 divided by 0, sorry, this is meaningless. Okay, when an integer is divided by 0, it is meaningless. But if the condition is opposite, means 0 divided by 20, so 0 upon 20, the result will be 0. So these 3 points you have to keep in mind for dividing the integer, students. Okay, now we can see the exercise. So in your textbooks, question number 1, students, let us see. Evaluate each of the following. Then division questions are there. Let us start, students. So exercise 1.4 solution. First we are going to see the example which I have given you. It is the A point from the exercise. You can see minus 30 divided by 10. We already discussed this. The result is minus 3. Point B is this one. 50 divided by minus 5. On solving, finally you will get minus 10. Third, from C point we are going to see, students. Okay, we are going to solve from point number C. For point C, one more point, students. C. For point C, both the integers are negative. So whenever one negative integer divides another negative integer, the result will be positive. Why? Because minus minus will give you plus. Okay, let us see. So minus 36 divided by minus 9, minus minus cancel, 9 ones are 9, 9 fours are 36, so result is a positive 4. D point, minus 49 divided by plus 49, again 49 cancelled, will get minus 1 by minus 1 upon 1, so minus 1 upon 1 can be written as minus 1. E point. Okay, now see, students, in E point, 13 divided by minus 2 plus 1. So before division, don't get confused by seeing such question. Okay, before division, first remember the BODMAS rule. Okay, we have to first open the bracket and then we can divide. So first step here is to open the bracket. Let 13 be as it is, divided by, here solve the bracket, minus 2 plus 1, fine, 13 divided by, so minus plus minus 2 is the greater number with negative sign. So in answer also I will put minus 1. Now students, 13 upon minus 1. Positive integer is divided with a negative integer. So 13, you are going to get 13 only, but a negative 13. Why a negative 13? Because here in the denominator it is minus. So we will get minus 13. I hope it is clear. Okay, F point, student, 0 divided by 12. I told you whenever 0 is divided with any integer, the result is going to be 0 only. So here 0 divided by minus 12 will give you 0. Now don't think that you are going to write minus 0. Again minus 0 is meaningless. Okay, so 0 we are going to write here. Then G point, again many brackets. No problem, we'll open the brackets. Minus 31 divided by, now minus 30 plus minus minus. Now again minus 31 divided by minus minus plus, so minus 31. Now minus 31 upon minus 31. So students, negative integers, negative cancelled, 31 cancelled, will get 1. So a positive 1 is the result. Clear, students? 31 cancelled here. Then H point, again brackets, solve. Okay, see here, this is in division, again the second part is also in division. So first solve this one and then its question we are going to divide with 3. First again minus 36 divided by 12. Let this be like this only. Okay, so 12 ones are 12, 12 threes are 36. Minus 3 we are going to get, students. Minus 3 divided by 3, and on solving this you are going to get minus 1. Clear na? Okay, so in this question 1 we have simply seen how to divide the integers. Now you have to note this, and one more point is there in this question, point I, that will be your work. You are going to do it as homework. Now students, question number 2 of this exercise, let us discuss. Verify that A divided by B plus C is not equal to A divided by B plus A divided by C. Students, by seeing this, you are clear that this property is somewhat related to the property which we have already studied for multiplication, that was distributivity property of multiplication over addition and subtraction. But I have not explained you that property for division, okay, because the distributivity property is not applied for division. That only you are asked to prove here, that if we are setting the integers according to for dividing according to distributivity property, we are not going to get the correct answer, means this is not equal. So we have to prove using the given values. Let's see how. So here for A 12 is given, for B -4, and the value of C is 2. So let us take LHS part first. So in LHS it is given A divided from B and C. So in place of A I will write 12 divided by, for B I will write -4 plus, for C I will write 2 students. Clear? Now what will happen? 12 will be as it is, open the bracket. So minus plus minus, okay, let us write like this, -4 plus 2. Now 12 divided by -2, isn't it? 4 is the greater number with negative sign, so -2. So 12 divided by -2, you know 2 6 are 12, a negative 12 you are going to get, because when a positive integer is divided with a negative integer, the result will again be a negative integer. So students, for LHS part I am getting as -6. Now let us solve RHS part. So RHS is given A divided by B plus A divided by C. So again the value of A I will take here 12. 12 is divided with -4 plus, again 12 is divided with C, which is given as 2. Now see, so 12 divided by -4, how much students? Positive integer divided by negative integer, result will be negative. So 12 divided by 4 will get 3. 4 3s are 12 na. Then plus, here 12 divided by 2 we will get 2 6 are 12. Now see, -3 plus 6. So minus plus minus, 3 minus 6 will get 3. Positive 3 or negative 3? Here 6 is the greater number with positive sign. So here our answer will also be a positive integer. Now see, students, see, we can say now that LHS is surely not equal to RHS, because -6 is not equal to 3, and this only we were asked to prove. So we can write here hence verified or hence proved. Simple na? Just put the values according to the given equation and solve. So this was question number 2, A point. Now we are going to see B point for the same question. Let us try the LHS. A divided by B plus C. So in place of A I will keep -10 divided by B plus C, means 1 plus 1. Okay, so again -10 divided by 1 plus 1, how much students? 2. So 10 divided by 2, 5. Positive, negative integer divided by positive integer, result will be a negative integer. Okay, RHS part students, it is given A divided by B plus A divided by C. Let us check. So A is how much? -10 divided by B. B here is 1. Then plus A divided by C. That means again 10 divided by C is the same value as for B, that is 1. So -10 divided by 1 we will get -10 again, plus -10 divided by 1. Again here you are going to get -10. So students, now -10 plus minus minus, -10 you are going to get -20. Again, as -5 is not equal to -20, That means LHS is not equal to RHS, hence verified. Clear, students? Okay. So question number 2 is completed, where we have to verify that distributivity property is not there for division. Now let us see question number 3. Question number 3 is simple. You have to fill up the blanks, students. So let us see question number 3. So students, third, fill in the blanks. First point, 369 divided by dash should give us 369. How to solve, students? See. First I will write like this. 369 will be divided with an integer, and again my result will be 369. Can you tell which number will be there? So again I can get this one. Which number? 369 will be divided with 1. 369s are 369. So here our result is 1. Point B, with which integer minus 75 should be divided to get the result as minus 1. Okay, minus 75 divided by something whose result will give us minus 1. So we know that only in one condition we will get when this integer will be divided with the same integer, then we will get 1. But here I want minus 1. And here if I put minus 75, then what will happen? Minus minus cancel, you will get plus. So 75 divided by 75 you will get plus 1, students, but here we want minus 1. So that's why our answer is minus 75 divided by 75 will give you minus 1. C point, students. Again minus 206 will be divided with an integer which will give the result as 1. So same number we want, 1 we want, and for that we have to divide 206 with the same integer, means with. So minus 206 divided by 206 will give us minus 1. We want plus 1. So here again I will put minus sign with the integer, because we know that two negative integers on dividing gives a positive integer. So here it will come again minus 206. Clear, students? Okay, then next point, point number D, minus 87 divided by something which will give us positive 87. So 187s are 87, but we want positive 87. Here if you will do like this, you are going to get negative 87. So make it positive. Again put the negative sign with the denominator, then minus minus plus. So 87 will be a positive integer. Okay, then again something will be divided with 1, so that the result will be minus 87. So I am sure that 87 will be divided by 1, but a positive 87 or negative 87, it will be a negative 87, so that in answer also you will get a negative 87. Okay, then something should be divided with 48, so that we will get minus 1. Negative integer we want as a result, but here in denominator there is a positive integer, so it is sure that here a negative integer will come, and we want 1, so it will be minus 48. Minus 48 on dividing with 48, you will get minus 1. Okay, students, so F point. Now G point, 20 will be divided with some integer to get minus 2. Which integer it will be? It will be minus 10. Then what will happen? 0 0 will be cancelled, then minus 2 will be your answer. So here I will write minus 10, then H point, something will be divided with 4 to get minus 3. And what will be the integer to get the result as minus 3? 12 divided by 4 will get 3. Here we will write minus 12. So students, minus 12 divided by 4 will give us minus 3. Okay, so up to H point we have done. So with this we have completed question number 1 to 3 of exercise 1.4 also. I hope the division of integers is also clear to you, students. Now that's all for today. In the next video we are going to work with the rest of the questions of exercise 1.4. Do your homework. Thank you.